Russia. Niall Stanage from The Hill joining me now. Niall, it's long been believed and known that Russia and China have a very close relationship. So what does it mean that they've announced that they'll help them with wheat?
You're right for a start that they've had a marriage of convenience for a long time. This move on wheat is obviously relevant to the bigger picture of sanctions. The Chinese are essentially saying to the Russians, yeah, we know you're going to get stuck with sanctions, but we'll provide an escape route for that. So it's as if the United States and the West more broadly are trying to up the pressure on Russia, keep upping that pressure. And the Chinese are providing them with a pressure valve, with a way to get around that. And given the size of the Chinese economy, that's quite a pressure valve to have available for you.
I know that there has been a lot of news this morning, and you've been quite busy, as well as all of our team here. But Chinese President Xi Jinping, a couple of reasons he's in the news this morning. One, of course, his ongoing relationship with Putin. We're showing imagery from the two at the Beijing Winter Games, which was quite striking. The first appearance by Xi since the COVID pandemic, really. But now Chinese state TV is reporting that possibly Vladimir Putin may be open to negotiations with Ukraine. We're still awaiting further confirmations of that. But how significant is it that Chinese TV is announcing this?
Well, I think it goes to that point where these two nations are allied in reality, whether they're prepared to declare that explicitly or not. For that news to come out through Chinese state TV is very significant. It shows, frankly, China's capacity to act in consort to some degree with the Kremlin. Not that they're going to be on absolutely the same page in every issue, but that they are de facto allies, de facto a counterweight to the United States and the rest of the West.
And there's been a lot of course, speculation about how powerful China and Russia are together as friends. But we have a question from a viewer, this from Graham in Washington, D.C. Will Russia invading Ukraine empower China to invade Taiwan? What do you think?
Oh, that's a great question. There are a number of parallels. In both cases, we have a smaller nation being threatened by a larger nation, the larger nation claiming the smaller nation as its own territory. The Taiwanese authorities have upped their alert level. There has been an instance this week where Chinese aircraft have been in Taiwanese airspace. But experts on that relationship say they're not seeing the kind of troop movements from China that would presage some kind of actual invasion. But it's a great question.
Yes, and we're so glad that we have our viewers coming in and being a voice here on Morning in America. It's something very important to me, very important to our whole team. And Niall, you're important to us too. So thanks for being with us as always.
It's always good to be of importance to you.
Thank you. I had to get a smile in, at least in some somber day that we have here. My goodness. Thank you.
We need something.
Thank you. Yes. Holding on to glimmers of hope. And you always put a smile on our faces. Thank you, Niall. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.